what I mean? So it's I filed a 1983 civil suit, exhausted all my administrative remedies. The 602 appeal process went all the way up to Sacramento, and then I filed a 1983 civil suit. And the 2 points of the three, 2 of the 3 points that they had against me were bullshit, bro. They were bullshit. I mean,
like
you know
what,
what I
a
mean?
letter or something
No,
like that?
one of them was a letter, dude. I'm not gonna say who it was, but signed it, you know, no slipping, no sliding, just a Nazi low riding.
Yeah, there you go. Bam.
Okay, and then on the back of my neck, I had my ex-girlfriend's name, which was Erin, and it was spelled E-R-I-N. And they tried to spin it like Aryan.
Yeah.
And
That was weak.
Of course, I totally, and just so you know, I took a 2-year paralegal course through Blackstone Career Institute. So I was kind of like not like a jailhouse, but, you know, I knew my shit with the,
me
with
too.
the law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed taking it to their asses with the law. You know what I mean? So, you know, I spin it up to where they had no choice but to, you know, let me out, man. And they did.
Right. That's good shit, because who wants to be back there with them anyway, bro? I mean, you know,
exactly.
we was at war with each other for the longest time, you know, and people always ask, why didn't the Skins and the Ride get along, man? You know, like, I remember homeboys of ours, you know what I mean? Like, we all come in together, we're all little kids running. That's what we were too, kids, you know what I mean? Barely, I couldn't even grow a mustache, you know? And we're running the county jail, and we're getting put in these positions where we're trustees, and, you know, we're fucking hustling this and hustling that. Like, we learned the game quick, you know? And
you have to.
Yeah, real fast, overnight type shit. You know what I mean? Like, talk about a crash course. You're gonna
first day in the county, bro. My first day in the county, I didn't know the phones were segregated, bro.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm on the phone with grandma, bro. Like, grandma raised me. You know, I just lost her in
I'm a grandma boy too.
You know, rest in peace. She raised me since I was 2, bro. If not, I would have been in the foster system. You know, so, you know, shout out to grandma, man. I love her. Rest in peace. But you know, I was on the phone with her, and, you know, this young black dude comes up. He's like, hey, bro, you know, like, that's our phone. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, give me a minute. I'm not just gonna hang up on grandma, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so I'm gonna finish saying what I gotta say. And he kind of pressed on me a little. I said, I'll get off when I get off. Only I'm on the phone with my family. And he walked off. So then when I got off the phone, this older head came and said he was gonna take his face. So we went back in. I don't know if you know, in the dorm, when it's a dorm in county, you remember how you got the 2 rows, the toilets and the sinks, and then the shower in the back.
Right.
So we go in the back in the shower, you know, and you know, this is my first time in the county, bro. I've been in the halls and shit, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
So dude slips, I let him up. Fucking, you know, I was getting the better of him for a minute, and then I slipped. 4 more of them came in and put boots in me, bro. You know what I mean? And it was the shot caller for the South Sider saw I had heart, you know, because of the windows and shit. You can see in the showers. He was like, man, he came back. He was like, hey, man, get off, dude, or it's going down right now. And, you know, he told me what to do, clean up, you know, go lay down on your bunks. The sheriff's going to come in right now, you know. And then when the sheriffs left, there was a white dude in there. He was obviously thought he was affiliated, but he, you know, nowhere to be seen. So after the sheriffs left, I took off on homeboy, you know what I mean?
For sure. Letting them jump you?
Yeah, oh yeah, and then the sheriffs came in, and then they took me. I went and did some time in the hole, and then, you know, I ended up in the game module after that, shortly after.
Yeah.
One of our homeboys, you know Taz?
Of course I know Taz, bro.
You know, he pulled me up, bro. He pulled me up to the module, man.
Yeah, hey, bro, fucking... Like, I did that. I pulled someone up there one time, bro, and I would never do that to anybody again. That kid got killed. You know what I mean? I'm not going to drop no names.
Right. I might even know what you're talking about, bro. I might.
Over pancakes?
No, that's something different.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, this kid.
Probably before my time anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So he was walking around with a black eye every time I'd see him going to court and shit, you know what I mean? And he was just a down little kid, you know what I mean? I'm going to say his name, rest in peace, bro. His name was Coyote, you know what I mean? He was from Antelope.
Coyote.
He was from Antelope Valley, and he was in with one of the fellas, you know, or somebody who was trying to become a fella, you know? And he tried taking his pancakes, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm like, what's good on them cakes? You know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, one of ours. And homeboy like, ain't nobody taking shit from me in here or out there. Why do you think I walk around knotted up? You know what I mean? And homeboy lost his fucking wind behind that. You know what I mean? And I was so mad, bro, that I sent a kite asking to get him, but I didn't realize that the kites went through him to go to 1750.
So people know they're going to high power, and they're actually going through that dude to get the high power.
Yeah. So he's reading the kite, and he's all like, "Hey, Badger, that's go ahead and that consider that a green light." I'm like,
shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm thinking, all right, shower. Next shower is cracking. You know what I mean? He was no joke, bro. He was a hog. You know what I mean? If I said his name, you'd probably know the name, but I'm not gonna do that on here.
Yeah, don't even go there. Don't worry about it.
I was stressed, bro. I'm not even kidding. I go, well, they consider that done, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna show no weakness, but I'm telling you, my stomach.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah, I'm like, consider that done, then, son. You know what I mean? And yeah, he SP3'd that night, bro. Thank you. Allfather was looking out for me there. You know what I mean? Caught the chain. He walked by
the state, bro.
He's all, I'll see you up at the house. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? So then they tried giving me the tier. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, man. Come on, bro. Everyone thinks it's something to have the keys, man.
Oh, no, man.
All that is a wreck with no naps involved, because every time you go to take a nap, somebody else got a problem.
Yeah,
you know
that's a responsibility you don't want, and it's not an honorable responsibility. It's not, man. It's bottom line.
I'll tell you this though, my boy. In some spots, I had to take the Yaves because
right.
I think better than some of those people did. I'd been, when I came back down from court or whatever, they got some kid in there first time in the county calling shots. Well, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, that ain't going down. We don't let our people wreck.
Right. You don't let the whole car wreck. Yeah, you can't do that.
Right, that's what it is. He crashes, guess what? The repercussions is like a ripple. And people out here may not understand what we're talking about, but like he said, he used the wrong phone. You know what I mean? That led to we got to get busy. You know what I mean? Did you get busy with a brother or with an essay?
No, it was a black dude.
Okay, so you got, and then four of the blacks ran in there and put a boot to you.
Bro, I had Nike marks on me, Reebok marks, bro. They stomped the shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm keeping it gangster, man. I mean, you can't fucking fight a whole army, bro. I'm only 18 years old, bro. I mean.
They got a saying in the county jail, 3-on-1's fun when you ain't the one. You know what I mean? So, and trust me, bro, I've been on the receiving end of that more times than I've been on the delivering end, because I'm always like, fuck it, I'll go head up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And look, they're all real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, mine aren't too. They're fucked up. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have done that.
They're all real, but, there's been a few of them loose, caught with a can of tuna one time. That can of tuna had me leaking. Nugget was all, you bleed a lot more from the head than anywhere else. So
yeah. I'll never forget the first time I got shot with the block gun, bro. They hit me right above the eyebrow. Which one was it, man? This one.
The one with the scar.
And I got 6 stitches, man. Thank God, bro. I mean, look, dude, they could have hit me just a little lower. I would have lost my eye, bro.
For sure.
Those, I mean, maybe both.
Right.
So, the gods were looking out, bro. But, yeah, I mean, I leaked like a sieve, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I got caught with the block gun in the back of the head. The only scar I got is right there. I got caught with that block gun. They don't even know what block guns are anymore, bro. You know what I mean?
No.
But, or percussion grenades. They still use those, right?
Yeah, they use percussion grenades. And, I mean, they don't use the wooden blocks anymore.
Yeah, they use the beanbag.
I mean, that's what I was used to. Now they use rubber. It's like a rubber block.
Oh, it's not a beanbag?
No, I don't know. Not that I've never been shot with a beanbag.
Okay, they went through a beanbag stage, and then they'd go through the percussion grenades, bro. And those things are no fucking joke, man.
Oh yeah, those are hardcore.
Here is balls are bouncing everywhere.
They shoot those little rubber pellets, bro.
It's crazy, man. They just those. All you hear is them hit bunks and everything. It's like a fucking shotgun just scattering shit, Then you're laying on the ground, fucking they come in. they don't even understand what riots are nowadays. Like, remember how it used to kick off? They'd go, all right, in East Max, it's kicking off in 626 or whatever, at 9 o'clock. And
Right.
then as soon as you see them running over there, then this storm's going to kick off. Okay. And then as soon as they're trying to get over here to that, then this storm's going to kick off. So like they couldn't handle it when we'd all.
They can't respond to everything. They don't have enough staff.
Exactly. They always keep the goon squad on, they're always in there fucking either buffing, shooting steroids and buffing weights or fucking eating donuts and drinking coffee, one of the two.
They're all shot out, bro. That's why part of the reason why they took the weights, bro. I mean, some
You're getting healthier than them.
Getting domed, but it was also a big part of it was the fact that I didn't get to see the weights. They were already gone. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? That's
I missed the weights. They had just taken them. They just taken them.
That was a sad, sad day, my boy. So
I can imagine.
Inmates, alleged convicts, get out of a truck and load up weights for an ODR burrito or something, bro. I would never do the man's work like that. You know what I mean? I would never, bro. That was a sad.
They would have to pay to get that shit done.
And what's funny is they brought them from other yards because they knew if somebody from our yard took it,
they're gonna get hit.
Their shit. Yeah, it was. Things changed so much. The only 602 that I took all the way to Sacramento was over the food, bro. Like sitting in a shoe, motherfucker would starve to death, bro. You could only spend, I think it was $40 a month. Yeah, it was $40 a month you could spend in the shoe. So $40 didn't go very far. I mean, granted, like a can of Bugler was $6 back then, and fucking they still sold Bugler when you were in, right?
Yeah, when I came in, they took the tobacco. I can't remember what year, but yeah, no, they had tobacco.
Yeah.
When I went in, they still grandma could go shop and buy my packages.
Yeah,
all that stuff. Still, bro. We still had all that stuff. Motherfuckers don't even know about that shit anymore, man. On the family visits, bro, with grandma, she used to be able to bring all hamburger meat, steaks, everything, bro.
It was fire back then, man. You get your leg knocked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do you think you got kids going out there?
Exactly, bro. And then after time, then you had to order your packages through the package vendors. And then you even had to order your family visit food through them package companies.
Nightmare, bro.
You're out there making some spreads, doing the best you can for the fam.
Yeah. Hey, man. I ended up getting I fucking stayed out of trouble for a couple of years there, bro, when I was calling shots. You know what I mean? Like I stayed out of some trouble. We had the official shot caller, you know what I mean? The dummy. And then we had the guy who gave the final orders. And I stayed out of a lot of trouble, bro. And I ended up with an IDL job, making 95 cents an hour. You know what I mean? Welded.
They don't know that's bank in prison.
Bank, man. You know what I mean? Because I was making 9 cents an hour for fucking yard crew or whatever, and
20 cents for like a kitchen worker job or something. You know what I mean?
19 cents an hour, I think, the kitchen worker jobs were. 12 cents an hour as a house mouse. You know what I mean? Like we're talking low money. And I remember I fucking I saved up to buy I was making 12 cents an hour, and I didn't spend any of my pay because I wanted this fucking Black Sabbath Volume 4 album, you know what I mean? And I was like, fucking getting that album, you know what I mean? Like, and I did. I saved up, and I suffered store, or like I done some dirty shit too, bro. When somebody would fuck up, I'd be like, I got this. We got this. He's ours, bro. You know what I mean? Like, make sure we all be eating over there, and I walk up to them and do the soft fucking approach. I'm like, hey, bud, these guys is mad at you. They don't even know I'm using them, Right now, we're talking about smashing you out, maybe putting in some holes in you. You know what I mean? I'm telling them that I just probably talk to you first. You know what I mean? I see you eat each month. You know what I mean? I think you should be looking out for us a little bit. And I got this covered. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using the hell out of these guys. So, yeah, I did some soft extortion.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Did some hard extortion.
People are always hitting me up, bro. I laugh at it, bro, because they're like, hey, man, like, people get raped in California. And it's like, I try to tell them, like, yeah, every once in a great while, it might happen.
Not with us, though.
But yeah, but I mean, even then, like once in a very, very, very great while, you might have some freak that might do it, but then he's gone. He's done. I mean, he's hit. You know what I mean? Like, we don't tolerate that shit amongst our people. You know what I mean? Period. Us, the Mexicans, the Northerners, the Southerners, you know what I mean? They don't tolerate that shit, bro. They don't tolerate it. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's not like these other states where it happens a lot.
Alabama and fucking all these places.
And and a matter of fact, on one of my live the other day, we were actually talking about it. You know, like in a way, the politics is what makes things run right in there, in a sense. You know what I mean? And
what we consider right.
Right.
Yeah,
what do I consider right?
No, what we consider right is those rules are implemented for a reason, man. Like, we don't all fucking follow the same shit. Like, certain races don't care that, they're here for fucking 288A or whatever, 288B, or they're here for a rape or something. You know what I mean? Like, they're okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, in our car, man, and I love this one. No, there's a story to it, man. Yeah, I know. We want to hear that story. Come on back here.
Come talk to us.
Yeah,
we want
come
to hear all
tell
about
us.
it.
So,